I asked Coach about it. Obviously, not the start you guys wanted 0-3, but now's the time of the year that matters most, conference season. Are you guys looking at this as a fresh start and 0-0? How are you guys approaching this?
Our mindset right now is just get better. It's just attack the week and just be a better team than we were last week. And just that's the only focus throughout, just competing against each other and making each other better.
You speak of better. How much do you guys know? If you play to your ability, you guys can make some noise in this conference season.
Yes, sir, definitely. We believe that we can be a really good team, but we have to prove that. And we know what we're capable of, but it's just about producing that on Saturdays and just showing everybody what we can do.
Even from the defensive side of the ball, getting Cade back, do you see a different energy with the team this week?
Oh yes, sir, definitely. Getting somebody like Cade back, just his presence alone is a big deal for us. His presence alone just makes us more confident. You know, Cade is a great guy, a great leader, a captain of this team, obviously. So having him back has been big for us.
Gianini, where do you see the biggest growth or leap, if so to speak, the defense can make, specifically the defensive line? Like, where do you think that you guys need to maybe make some improvements from the first couple of weeks out here?
We just got to keep on getting better at getting to the quarterback. You know, we have to apply more pressure, plain and simple. But we have the ability to do that with Antonio Harris, Juju Williams, Lucas Hunter, Jack Sherman. We have a whole bunch of guys that can get to the quarterback, and we just have to produce that on Saturdays.
Is there, for you, like, if you guys could get out to a lead or if you guys have some big stops defensively, like, how key would that be, just that early start, that first quarter in Murray on Saturday?
That's always big for us, just to get out on an early lead. Just to throw, we always say throw the first punch. We want to be the first one to hit, first one to get that 3 and out, first one to get that turnover, and just get the momentum on our side.
I know Murray's a new member to the Missouri Valley Football Conference. What can you tell me about, though, like, going and having played in this conference and, like, what to expect? Maybe some of the younger guys have been gotten some action and, like, what this conference kind of looks like and what this opportunity presents.
This conference, you can always expect physical play, great offensive linemen, and then also really good defensive linemen. So it's going to be a battle up front at all times. You know, in every game, it's going to be who wins the line of scrimmage. So it comes down on us every week.
Obviously, no group has to be more excited, the receiver group, to have Cade back. When you knew he was coming back, just talk about your emotions and how excited you are to have your starting quarterback.
No doubt. Awesome player, awesome leader. I think you're going to see a different team this week. Not just in terms of Cade, just in terms of us as a group. I think the bye week really helped us grow as a group. But, you know, obviously, captain of the team, amazing player as well, MVC freshman of the year last year. So I think we're going to be able to open up the offense a little bit more. You know, not saying the other guys haven't done a great job, they have. But, you know, Cade's got a lot of experience, maybe some that the other guys don't have. So I think we'll be able to open up the offense a little bit more this week, and I think you'll be able to see that coming on Saturday.
You speak of opening the offense. Honestly, it's got to be frustrating. You guys have not been anywhere near what you thought you'd be with him back. And are you guys ready to show who the ISU offense is now?
Absolutely. I mean, 1 touchdown on the year is unacceptable right now. You can't win games with that. So I think just kind of the whole offense as a unit has kind of taken it to heart that that's not who we're going to be. And so we're kind of going to flip the script this week, and you're going to see a whole new team out there, honestly, on Saturday.
Hey, how did you guys find out that Cade was coming back? Was it like a meeting? Coach announces it. Everyone's in the room. Like, what did it look like?
It's always been the plan. We knew he had a little thing going on and that he needed to get through, but we knew he was going to come back at some point. Not to say that we were waiting for him to come back. You know, Cade's not going to take the team. We're going to have to play without him. Like, he's not going to change everything that happens. So playing without him is something that we had to do, but obviously it's awesome to see him come back.
Are you a little bit kind of maybe guarded about keeping him healthy, and like what can you guys do to make sure that the first game isn't maybe like a lot on his shoulders?
I think just the older guys on the team being able to lead as well. You know, it's not something new that there's going to be a bigger weight on his shoulders this week. Obviously, he's starting quarterback from last year, coming back first game. So I think it's just on people like me, Dakota, Jose on the offense, just to keep us going. Make sure that he doesn't put too much pressure on himself, and obviously Jose holding up the front line, and then me and Dakota making plays on the outside, just doing what we do. So.
Harry, is it important to start fast? I mean, you always want to start fast in offense, but this weekend getting paid back, first conference game, like you said, 1 touchdown. How important is it to start fast against the Racers this weekend?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, conference play, you're always going to want to start fast in your conference. So obviously it's going to be a massive deal for us, and just starting fast and then continuing that through the whole game. You know, we've had some sparks here and there where you can see that we can do it, but just being able to be consistent and just being consistent throughout the whole game is honestly what we're going to be focused on this week.
You said 0-3. You got 5 ranked teams in the conference. Got a lot of work ahead of you. But is this a team that believes once you start clicking that you can play with anybody going forward in this conference?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you could see the output from last year, how many guys we had coming back from this year that we have the confidence to play with anybody. I mean, last year we were with everybody in the conference mostly in the games that we played last year. And so coming into this year, we knew that we could play with everybody. It was just kind of getting over that hump, being able to see each other as a team, you know, getting over that hump to, you know, playing with the big guys to beating the big guys. So right now is really when it starts. Obviously, conference play, MVC championship is always on the mind for us. So that's still the objective this year. That's still what we're going to be looking to do.
When you speak of the 1 touchdown, and you got to get better. Not just Kate, but like Dakota and you. Are you guys looking at each other like someone make a play and then everybody can feed off of that? Is that where you guys kind of you need somebody just to step up and make a play? Maybe everybody else feeds off of it.
I think it's more of a everybody do their job type of thing. We had a lot of conversations this past week because obviously we've had some struggles, and one of the big things that showed up was, every play there's one guy not doing their job, and so being more consistent on that, like I said, being more consistent offensively has to do with everybody doing their job on every play, and it doesn't matter who it is, from center to wide receiver to running back. So everyone's got to do their job on every play, and that's kind of what we've been working on this week. And just getting better on that aspect, I think, is going to really help us in the long run.
Here, I know you got a little over a year and a half, like a year working with Cade, especially last year and then a little bit before that as well. I know he's worked with like Dakota, some other pass catchers on the team. He's developed some chemistry with those guys. But what can you say about like with you and Cade on the field, like what kind of that mesh looks like, and what how you guys are kind of will be able to connect this weekend?
Yeah, I just think older guys, being able to, obviously you said a little bit over a year of experience with him, so being able to have that connection on the field is definitely a game changer. So it'll be awesome to get out there and play with him for the first time on Saturday since last year. So, we couldn't be more excited as a team just to start conference play, honestly, and be able to do what we do. I think you're going to see it for the first time this Saturday.